Beautiful life. I caught the Tavistock #1 bus from Plymouth to the Dartmoor diner, crossed Roborough Downs to Drake's Leet and walked to Yelverton on the 8th of April 2025. Good morning people, I just got off the #1 Tavistock bus at the Dartmoor diner, and we've probably done this walk before, but we're going to go to Yelverton along Drake's Leet towards Clearbrook, and then see how long it takes really, or just do it anyway. It's a beautiful sunny day in April. The weather's probably warmer than what it should be for this time of the year, but it's absolutely fantastic. So we're going to say hello to the Dartmoor hill ponies, and did you know a traditional Dartmoor pony is rarer than a panda? A vet told me that. So let's go and see if we can find some. Oh, there's somebody on the moor. Be able to catch them, but here's a quick view anyway. Beautiful. And the walk starts here. Right, I'm going to walk along the Leet to Clearbrook now, just listen to the bird sound. Just looking at the ponies in the background. It's beautiful and peaceful, and the gorse is in blossom, and the Dartmoor hill ponies just love the blossom from the gorse. The gorge on the gorse blossom. And we've got a field of rapeseed oil or rapeseed standing up there. Hello. You're gorgeous. You're all gorgeous on the moor. Got a nice laid back lifestyle, haven't you? And you're pregnant, aren't you? Heavily pregnant. Hello. Have a good birth. I won't disturb you. We've got the country road just to the left there, where the cyclist is. All this was massively overgrown 3 years ago, and it's all been cut back so the gorse can regrow and the insects and the wildlife come back. The more endangered species. Pony hiding in the trees there, keeping cool. And that's the white one, so that's the lightest colour. The darkest one is out in the sun. So as I said, it's April and all the waterholes for the ponies have dried up because we haven't had any rain for a month. This is one of the main drinking areas. So I'm wondering how the ponies are managing just getting the water from the plants and the gorse. Here we got a gorse fire. By the looks of it. We might have a bit of drama on the moors, because I saw what I thought was a gorse fire. So I'll take a closer look, see what's going on. It's not getting out of control at the moment, by the looks of it. It might be controlled. Seems to be calming down. Well, now the smell of burning gorse and the fire and the smoke seems to have settled down altogether or been controlled, so there's no point in going down there, but it easily happens in these conditions. So I'm now heading back onto the Drake's Leet, and we've not got far now to turn off the Clearbrook turn off, which is just Clearbrook's just down the back there actually, so it's not far now. Pheasant in the background. Can't see it. Hope he survives the hunters. Beautiful looking bird, it's very colourful. So we've got the road or country lane running parallel, which takes you down to Plymouth Bridge in the opposite direction. We've got Yelverton golf course and it's building ahead of us. And there we have Clearbrook, just a row of houses and a pub. The smoke's picked up again down the back there and it seems to be blowing across, so it looks as though it's controlled because it keeps going out and then coming back in again. I'm going to wait here about 5 minutes, see if the smoke really picks up, because it'd be worth investigating then, but it's picking up quite heavily at the moment. So it looks like controlled burning because the smoke's gone out again now. So there's not really any point in going down there. And there's another view of Clearbrook hidden away there. Nicely down in the valley. You can still get snowbound in the winter though. So there we have it, we're at the Leet Bridge at Clearbrook car park, which is there, and you've got Clearbrook just there in the background. Then you've got the Dartmoor tours way beyond there, and we're going to go further along the Leet and head towards Yelverton. So this Leet nearly goes into Yelverton, and we're going into Yelverton, and then I'll catch the bus back to Plymouth, which is the number 1 Tavistock bus. Like I said, these little lakes, these little ponds are all dried up, but there might be rain next weekend, or changing the weather next weekend for a while. Magpie in the background there. A little oak tree growing there, look. What a beautiful day, hey, hey, what a beautiful day, hey, hey. Sun is out, the sky is blue, not a cloud to spoil the view. Why do some songs have to go depressing when they've been talking about bright sides at the beginning, you know, like that one, Rain in My Heart. Look at this, beautiful. Got Yelverton Golf Club to the left here now. Cycle path to Clearbrook, public footpath and cycle path to Yelverton. Why are golfers good at sex? Because they're good at foreplay, of course. Sheep and lambing season now as well. Here's the sounds from one incredibly fed up farmer, I think. Warning: failure to keep dogs on lead may result in them being shot, especially during lambing season or breeding season. Beautiful Devon in April. The silence is being broken by the song Footloose coming from somebody's house at the back there. This time of the year is probably the best time of the year for the ponies. It's just before the flies kick off and start bothering them for the rest of the summer. Hello. Now following the side of the golf course on the Yelverton track, and some very posh expensive houses to the right here. In a very peaceful area. Beautiful views of the Tor in the background. In Dartmoor, ponies wander all over the golf course. Nice, typically English red post box there. It looks as though the pick-up time's 9 o'clock in the morning. We're halfway through April, and it's late Easter this year. It's on the 26th of April, and this little track is quite busy, and I can hear music in the background, so it's probably school holidays. Well, it is school holidays for 2 weeks leading up to the 26th of April. But it's been a nice walk, and we're nearly in Yelverton now, so just finished off the walk. You can tell it's still early spring because not all the leaves are out fully yet. You can hear that music going off in the background. It's a bit like a rave. Almost a shame, but I suppose people have got to live here. Man, I feel like a woman. Copyright issue on YouTube there, the only one on the video. Look at that landscape in the background, the hills, the Tors. You're everywhere but nowhere, baby. That's where you're at. Going down a country hillside in your hippie hat. Lies are gonna get you someday. You wait and see. So open up your beach umbrella whilst you're watching TV, and it's hi-ho, silver lining everywhere you go. Enough of that, I think. It's beautiful. What a beautiful day, hey, hey, what a beautiful day, hey, hey. Just put the tripod down. In case you've forgotten, we're still following the Leet canal at the moment, and I believe it used to, like you said earlier, drop water down into a reservoir in Plymouth, which is Drake's Reservoir outside the University of Plymouth, which was modernised and rebuilt about 15 years ago. Beautiful patterns on the track here. Shadows from the leaves and the trees. We have a house here that seems to like its modern art. Just look at this. Then we got something else further along as well. Beautiful. Well, we're nearly at the end of the trip and it's been a fantastic walk in the sun. And there's the sun. With no Daily Mirror. The long and winding road keeps on coming to your door, etc, etc, etc. Oh God, this is paradise, being out on a day like this. After the long winter we've had, it's been awful. The winter is terrible. Rainy, cold, very damp all the time. People couldn't have the heating on, but tonight, now it's sunny, beautiful. No wind, sound of the wildlife, the birds. Almost heaven. Do 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 do. Well, we're nearly at the end of today's walk, and I must say it's been absolutely fantastic. So we're just heading into Yelverton now to get the bus back. Everybody in Plymouth are getting Mediterranean suntans in April, which is amazing. There you go, Drake's Leet. This is near the end of it. Just there. Or just here, should we say. What amazes me in the UK, they used to turn a blind eye to criminal activity, like Sir Francis Drake, raping, pillaging, robbing other people's loot, and then giving it to the Queen, making her rich. And that's how the economy was run in London for many years, with people hiding their wealth in the city. And the UK built its power on other people's money like that. Interesting. Has it changed? No, I've no time for Sir Francis Drake with what he did to other nations and to the people of other nations, and also to the people that sailed off to other people's countries and claimed them as our territory. For that reason, because it ruined other people's lives, destroyed tribes, gave them diseases that they didn't need, and totally wiped out some people. So I've been watching a programme on Greenland and how the ice caps are dissolving and melting away in Greenland, and how the water table is rising across the world on the back of that. So when Trump wants to get the mineral wealth out of Greenland, he's going to speed up global warming, which will then wipe out all over America, because places like New York and Manhattan will be underwater, so it's a bit contradictory, really, isn't it? He wants all this mineral wealth and money, and he wants to destroy the planet in the process. What's more important? Drake's Leet is now nearly at Yelverton. What a beautiful house. Look at the shadows of the branches in the leet. When it was built, it must have been a major event having to dig into the land. All the way down in Plymouth, because this probably goes to Puerto reservoir. I've noticed that the bluebells are out all over the place as well, which means they're at least 2 weeks early, or some of them nearly a month early, because they normally come out in early May. Well, that's today's walk done from the Dartmoor diner to Yelverton, and I'm now waiting for a bus back to Plymouth. And it's been a beautiful day. It's incredibly hot, and I probably did the best thing by just walking all day today. Actually, keeps me a bit cooler, so it's been really nice. Hope you enjoyed the video. Love Summertime TV Worldwide. You can contact us at ccsphoto1@gmail.com. Don't forget to friend and share the video. It's live.